a little trip with me, and hopefully you can see how the hood, suburbs, and Main Street are all connected. Enough respect, I mean, we network across the globe, cause it's a global market in case you didn't know. And since we all about information flow, let me be the first one to welcome you to Tech Zone with Paul Amadeus Lane. Let's talk tech, cause technology changing the game. It's all good in the hood, it's everywhere. Now let's get to the show, cause we live on air, yeah.
Hello, and welcome to this edition of the Tech Zone. I am Paul Amadeus Lane. You know me as the czar of technology, and I'm so happy to have you with me on this edition of the show. Took another couple of weeks off, had to take care of some personal business. See, when you're a businessman, you can say business. You're a businessman. That's what you can say. But if you're not a businessman, you say businessman. But I'm so happy to have you on our show. On our show today, coming up in our second segment, we're going to be talking about an innovation out there that will make it easier for you to fill up your cars. There is technology that exists, and this one company is leading the innovation when it comes to this. So you don't want to miss that. Coming up in our second segment. In our third segment, I'm going to welcome back to the show one of my great friends from CES 2017, Crystal Dugan. Remember, she was the retro gamer, had the awesome, like hot pink hair. She's going to be joining me in the third segment talking about what her company is doing to keep retro gaming alive. And I'm going to pose a question to her, and maybe it's a question to you too. Who's keeping retro gaming alive? Is it the Gen Xers? Is it the millennials? Is it the baby boomers? Because even some baby boomers are gamers out there now. If you're listening or watching right now, don't give me any lip, because you know what I'm talking about. You know you like games, whether if it's solitaire, whether if it's like Nintendo, Pac-Man, you know what I'm talking about, all right? So we're going to be talking to Crystal about that coming up in our third segment of the show. Remember, you can always connect with me, PaulAmadeusLane.com. That's PaulAmadeusLane.com. You can connect with me on social media. You can keep track of what I'm doing, any events that I'm doing. And I know we talked about it a few months back when we had a reveal about the new format of the show, but the Tech Zone Reports will make its debut. Did I say debut, Sean? Debut. Will make its debut in June, so you don't want to miss that. Before we have some fun, I want to talk to you about something serious out there. The Associated Press came out with an article a few days ago. Now, this is not fake news. No matter what place you are in the political realm, this is not fake news, all right? Stop all that nonsense. This is something real. And according to online reports, a particular detailed thread on Reddit, clicking on an email share link reportedly from a known source, was taking users to a site that asked permission for a fake app calling itself Google Docs. Now, you may have gotten that. It'll say, so-and-so sent you a doc. And because you know so-and-so, you're going to open it. Don't do that. It's a virus. Phishing software. See, this is the way you can protect yourself. If someone sent you a doc, do not respond to that email. Send them a separate email. This is what I do. Send them a separate email and say, hey, I got this doc from you. Is this from you? I'll call them on the phone or text them and say, hey, did you send me a doc? And that will alert them to let them know that their account has been compromised. See, if we all work together, what do I always say? Teamwork makes the dream work. That's what we can do when it comes to this cybersecurity, because it's real, folks. I'm telling you, don't believe all the nonsense on TV talking about, this hacking stuff is not real. It is real, and it's in living color. That's what happened to one of our marketing guys here at the station. And if it was going to happen to anybody, it was going to happen to him, because he's kind of gullible. Sean, you know what I'm talking about, right? Kind of looks like Colonel Sanders, wears a bolo tie, but he does have pretty cool Michael McDonald hair. And that's what happened to him a few months back. He got hit up with a virus and kind of spread it to the whole organization. So be safe. If something looks suspicious, please err on the side of caution. And you really want to take a look at that AP article there talking about that. Google has started, doing some things to rectify this, but be careful when you open emails. Just, trust but verify. Trust but verify. And again, this is not fake news. This is real news. You believe in that nonsense about fake news, may not only cost you some money, but it may cost you much more. Believe certain things that you see in the news. Not all news is fake news. There are news out there that is for your benefit and for your safety. All right, let's think, folks. Let's do it. All right, this is the Tech Zone. I am Paul Amadeus Lane, your czar of technology. My man Sean is in the house at home base, making sure everything is sounding good and sounding nice. And when we get back, we are going to talk about an innovation out there that would make it easier for you to get that petrol, to get that fuel, and it may be coming your way sooner than you think. We'll be back right after these messages.
Information flow, let me be the first one to